Okay, I'll stand by you. Okay, I know we got 2 minutes, so I'm gonna try. First, I mean no disrespect to you, anti-alcohol. I respect your tenacity, and I am aware of the things you've done in the UN, and I respect that and honor that. But there's things to do with geothermal that I don't have questions, I have perspective and answers. And that's what I want to share, because I lived next to PGV for over 20 years and HGP. So the first thing is the pellet. So when I hear anyone, it doesn't matter who it is, speak on behalf of God or goddesses, I'm taken aback. Because gods and goddesses can speak through their own actions. And when every time I hear anybody say, but God said, or God has said, that's what the USA said for Manifest Destiny. That's what Isn't Real says for God gave us the land so we can genocide Palestinians. And so, when I hear, with all due respect, I don't mean any hard feelings between you and I, but when I hear you say Pele gave this as a gift, to me that's an opinion and a belief. But I want to talk about the facts, because I've lived with the facts of geothermal.
No, you've lived with the facts of Orman.
No, I've lived with the facts of geothermal.
That's the only one we got here. What other one?
Geothermal, Pele is geothermal.
No, we weren't
I lived
here.
in Colorado, so let me finish. So, I would like to look at what Pele has done in regards to geothermal. So the first thing, my experience is in Colorado, is at Kahalea. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Okay, thank you. Cool. So, I'm listening on the radio. We don't have electricity out there. We live just fine. But the eruption began at Kahalea when the drill rigs were set up, when they were setting up drilling. And then she erupted above them, and those drillers had to be helicoptered out for their own safety. So to me, that tells me Pele is not real thrilled. Next one, about Pele Lacuna, Natural Area Reserve. Now, same thing like you're doing with taking taxpayer money to develop this, and probably the SOH drilling holes, scientific observations to see where the hot spots are. That was all done in a boat school. There was resource, there was heat, there was pressure, there was water, there was everything for geothermal power. Until we did a nonviolent protest, Rescue the Rainforest. Sure you know all about that.
I sure did.
I
I
know.
represented the Kupunas.
Yes.
Bailed them out of jail.
Right,
And
and
walked there myself.
Right, and the Kapuna that stood up, I don't.
So how'd you get bought out?
But once we all walked up there in peace, a beautiful day, all kind of people all together, she went to the one ohia tree they had left, and she started chanting. Beautiful blue sunny day, and one cloud came. And when she would say something, the cloud would answer her back in thunder. And this went on for minutes. And I'm like, whoa, I've never seen this. Y'all have probably seen this. You understand this. I didn't. But afterwards, maybe some people got arrested and we all left. But when True Geothermal went to drill, Pele left. So she's for geothermal so far. 2 out of 2 knocked out. The next one, 2018 eruption. PGV, or near PGV. I'm not going to go into all the details, but at one point, the lava, cone, I think number 19, the most beautiful, perfect cone there is, came right up on my property. My property was bordering the Lyman land at Pu'u. And she came up, and I consider that an honor. She went uphill. She went uphill to the plant, but she stopped, not because PGV stopped her. Because the military knows you can't stop Pele. But this is what I know from living there. We used to have to set up 24-hour guards. We would watch that plant because weird things would happen at night. We would see covered vehicles come in at night. They had a lot of holes. They drill. There is so many, I don't know what, bombs, ammunitions, or what they're called, that are stored underneath. The Pele knows that. And if she would have continued, you remember the National Guard came in? They told me personally, we were told that this lower East Rift zone may fall off of the whole island. Because if she comes in and those explosives that are under there go, it's gone. So to me, that's on that. I don't believe Pele loves geothermal. That's just my opinion, but from watching. Okay, the next thing.
That it is geothermal.
Right, I mean the development, and here's why.
The cancer.
Okay? It doesn't matter if you develop it, he developed it, whatever nationality develops it. This is what geothermal has. So I looked at your P for P Hawaii, and you have a nice little two-dimensional graphic about it brings up the steam, it's re-injected, blah, 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 blah. It's not steam. It's not water like the teapot. This is what it is.
Toxins.
It is ammonia,
Mhm.
ammonium
Mhm.
sulfate, ammonia sulfate,
Mhm.
arsenic, boron, carbon dioxide,
Ole.
ethane, hydrogen sulfide.
Yes.
Now I have this.
And
printed
it's
out
making us
and
sick.
copies for people. I only have about 10 of them, but this is from the blowout report that the state did. Mercury, methane, nitrogen, radon 222, sulfur dioxide, sulfides, and suspended particulate. During the blowout, it was 900 parts per billion. It only takes 7.
So good for Pele.
When it came out, it was as big as this room and it stayed solid.
That ain't a gift from Pele.
Now, at my house, every window that faces the plant, it's so corrosive, those gases, it eats the metal. Where you gotta turn in the old trucks, you gotta turn your four-wheel drive thing on the side of the car that faces the plant, it ate the metal, so I couldn't do it. This stuff is corrosive.
My Tacoma's eaten.
It don't matter who makes the geothermal. The Pelly put all that underground, and when she brings it out, she burns it in an eruption. But it's not the same thing when you drill straight down and bring it down, it's toxic. I've had my daughter's skin open up. When the blowout happened and they shut the well down, it's blowing underneath. And she has ulceration all around the house, all around cells, all mucous membranes. So geothermal, no matter who does
Put
it,
this brother time. Be quiet. Not porno. Not porno.